Skinny Hardaway Southern T back with another EP. Y'all do your boy a favor. Y'all smash that like button for your boy when you roll on in. Whether you're here for a good time or a long time, I greatly appreciate you sliding through. If this your first time, do your boy solid. Don't make it the last time. Hit that subscription button as well. We talk this good boxing, MMA, sports, parlays, predictions every single day, not just today. Today, we're here with a women's boxing EP. We got Undisputed in women's boxing. We got the trilogy, the three-peat, the three match, and some people like to say like rematch, three match. I like to say the three match, I'm weird like that. But we got the three match versus Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor. The first two fights, to say the least, right? They delivered, right? Now, I don't necessarily feel like the right person came out on top of these fights. I most definitely feel like Amanda Serrano won the second fight. I think Amanda Serrano is, I most definitely think Amanda Serrano won the first fight. Sound check, sound check. Okay, yeah, I most definitely think Amanda Serrano won that first fight, right? I even think that Amanda Serrano edged out the second fight as well, right? If you're asking me, but Katie Taylor ended up winning both fights. Even before these Amanda Serrano fights, right? This Amanda Serrano trilogy happened. I had a running joke about Katie Taylor. I have a running joke about Katie Taylor. I like to say that Kaylee Taylor gets more gifts than the married woman and the wife, with love and gifts and stuff like that. Katie Taylor has more gifts than the married lady, and I'm talking about boxing. Right? Katie Taylor has had at least these two fights with Amanda Serrano, right, and one of those fights with Delphine Persoon, right. I feel like Katie Taylor has a couple fights on her resume that she probably lost, but she got a favorable nod. Amanda Serrano won most definitely. Parsoon, that first fight, most definitely, right? And I think Amanda Serrano edged her out in the second fight, right? But Katie Taylor has gotten a decision on the scorecards both times. I picked Amanda Serrano both times. I feel like that she won both fights. So at this point, I kind of just don't know where to go with, because I feel like I watched a fight where I saw Amanda Serrano win and still didn't get the judges' scorecard. Still didn't get the win on the judges' scorecard. Am I supposed to trust the judges the third time? Maybe the third time is the charm. They get it right. I will say this: Amanda Serrano is a bigger favorite than she ever was before. Sound check. Yeah, Amanda Serrano is a bigger favorite, right? Via the betting odds than she was before. She's minus 185 this time. All the other times it was a lot closer than that. So the books are thinking that Amanda Serrano is going to win this one. They thought Amanda Serrano was going. No, actually, Amanda Serrano was like plus 100 the first time. She was the favorite the second time, and this time she's the bigger favorite, right? So Vegas tends to believe that Amanda Serrano was going to win this fight. I tend to believe that Amanda Serrano won the first two fights, right? So I do think Amanda Serrano is going to win this fight, right? I could give you the tail of the tape, right? Amanda Serrano, 47, 3-1, right? Two of her losses come to Katie Taylor. Some people don't feel like that she lost to Katie Taylor. She's going to have a half an inch in arm reach over Katie Taylor in this fight, who's 24-1-0. Both women are 5-5, right? So they're about the same. We've seen them fight twice. I don't think there's going to be, too much new going on between these two ladies. I do think Amanda Serrano, is going to win this fight, but I'm not comfortable in Amanda Serrano getting the decision victory over Katie Taylor, right? We've seen these two fight already. We know what to expect. We know what's coming. It's going to be, you know, can there be? I really don't think these ladies are going to change up their game at this point, right? The only thing that it seems like the only thing that Amanda Serrano is left to do is to knock Katie Taylor completely out. I feel like unless she knocks her completely out, right, they're not going to give Amanda Serrano this win because I feel like she should have got the other two wins, right? But I do think Amanda Serrano wins. I think her pace is a little too much for Katie Taylor. Right. I think she's the more powerful striker out of the two. Right. Physically, Katie Taylor slightly bigger, but I think Amanda Serrano physically, stronger. All right. Both women are veterans in the sport, right? They both are aging, I would say. I actually think Amanda Serrano is a little older. All right, Katie Taylor has been in more close wars. Amanda Serrano wars mainly came from Katie Taylor. Katie Taylor had a few wars before, Amanda Serrano. Is Katie Taylor going to be able to dig down deep enough again, right, to sustain these 10 rounds with Amanda Serrano? Amanda Serrano is advocating for the 12-round fight. That's because Amanda Serrano feels like, it's advantage her if it goes 12 rounds. But Katie Taylor, I feel like in this fight, she wants to box Amanda Serrano. She wants to box. She wants to counterpunch. Amanda Serrano is going to be on the front foot as always. Again, man, I'm skeptical about, betting this fight. I do think Amanda Serrano wins. I think Amanda Serrano wins on points, but are the judges going to give sound check? But are the judges going to give, Amanda Serrano the victory? If so, she deserves it. Now, if you're on the Katie Taylor side, well, Katie Taylor won to you, the first two times. So why not just run Katie Taylor back? Seems like Katie Taylor has the judges in her pocket as well, right? But this fight is most definitely going the distance, I believe, right? Amanda Serrano points decision. Maybe they're setting us all up, you know what I mean? Again, to bet Amanda Serrano and them give it to Katie Taylor again, but they want to cash in, bigger plus money this time or whatever it is, right? But I think Amanda Serrano wins this fight. I think Amanda Serrano won the first two fights. I think, her pace is just too much for Katie Taylor. Just, in women's boxing, they go to the scorecards a lot. So we kind of just got to hope and pray that the judges, you know what I mean, see it our way as well, right? If it goes down that way. I can only imagine, right, if Katie Taylor gets the upper hand, Amanda Serrano will never get those kind of cooking choices, right? She actually, Katie Taylor got the nod over Amanda Serrano in her hometown, basically, of, New York, right? She's Puerto Rican, but she lives in New York, right? And they gave Amanda Serrano the victory in their very first fight. But I feel like if Katie Taylor get 3 fights and a fighter lost the first two, is if everybody understands that some BS happened during those first two fights. I think it's widely understood that Amanda Serrano won at least one of those fights, which is why we're getting a third fight. I honestly don't know how the judges gave Katie Taylor their first fight. You could say Amanda Serrano slowed down and whatnot, but Amanda Serrano beat that girl up that whole goddamn fight. She beat her up that whole fight. You know what I mean? Got hard to watch. Got hard to watch after a while. Right? Got hard to watch after a while. You know what I mean? Watching her beat Katie Taylor up like that. I just hope the judges, do the right thing like Spike Lee in this third fight. But again, Katie Taylor has more gifts than a married lady, right? Amanda Serrano minus 185 in the books. Katie Taylor is, I'm going to go to it right now for y'all. Katie Taylor is plus 128. Amanda Serrano is minus 164 now in the books, right? So a little money coming in on Katie Taylor. So for my Amanda Serrano people, if you with Amanda Serrano like me, we'll wait until a little later in the week before we make this bet, and maybe we'll get a little more value on it, right? Because it was minus 175, now it's minus 164. Maybe the money start to come in on Katie Taylor, and maybe we get to be, close to even money or plus money by the time this fight start, right? But that's all I got for y'all, man. I got Amanda Serrano over Katie Taylor. I think she won the first two fights. So what do I know, right? But that's all I got for y'all. Skin the Hardaway, Southern T. This ain't the past. This ain't the future. But this the present. That's how we rocking. And I'm out. Love. Make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all tell a friend to tell a friend. Oh, my bad. My bad. Hit the wrong button. Okay, now I'm out.